Alright, now we're on the middle. And I'm going to pull me off some of this thread. I'm not going to have it long, because I don't want it to tangle up. And me and Rick, we decided where we want to put all these little knots at. And all. And he helped me with it. Y'all don't know how much Rick helps me with quilts. He helps me a lot, even off of camera. He don't do it just for camera. So I'm just going to pull some of this through and make sure I got me a good tail down here. Alright, now I'm going into it. No, too much. We only want a little bit. We don't want much. Alright. Here we go with the pull. There we go. Now I'm going to pull it down just enough so I'll have enough to make a knot with. And I'm making 2 knots. And then I'm cutting them off. And I like to cut them off pretty much close, but not too close to them. And give them a little bitty flap there. And because when it shows, when it washes and all, and you fuzz it up, it's going to look good fuzzed up. Alright, so I am doing down all 3, one here, and one here, and then in the green. And then I'm coming down here and I'm doing the same thing up the middle. I'm trying to keep it consistent. Now this is my first row on it. So I gotta kind of keep on going till I get to the other end of this. And then when I get to the other end of that, I'll show you how I begin and end with it. And then that way you all know what I'm doing there. But yeah, I think at this right here, you're going to get a lot of them. If you do it the way if you cut it off evenly and try to tie it, it's not as efficient. Now, it's these right here with the seam in the middle. It's what really gets to you. So, I've been trying to come down. Make sure I get all my layers here. Okay. Now I want to go that side. Oh, come on. Yeah, on this one I'm going to use a thimble if it'll let me. Come on. There we go. We got it. I got it. Got good enough. Alright. I've been trying to use a thimble, but it's like, why? Some of them are hard because of the stitching. It's where you put them together, the seams. But it's going pretty good. And then I got the other long one to go. But I'll manage it. I'll be here probably all day doing this. But I think I really think it looks good. I'm really happy with it. Okay, that's that seam that goes all, right here's the seam that goes up the middle of the quilt. Yeah, watch your fingers, because it ain't fun getting poked. Alrighty, I'm going to get this done all the way up, and then we'll do the other one of these. Alright, on a quick note, I forgot to talk about this. This is that cardboard that you get with the material on it, and I just round up my yarn on it, and it does help a lot. But I wanted to make sure I said that so y'all would know this little trick. I'm working on this house, and I don't want to put it right here with a bow. So I'm going to go up. Now this one right here is really hard. I think it's because of the interface that's in it. But this one right here is really hard to get it in there. And I don't want to push it with my fingernail, because if I push it with my fingernail, I may break my fingernail off. So I'm going to try to do it this way. Ah, yeah, we got it. Yes. Now, the way I've been doing it is I've been taking one at a time and cutting it off. And it's like this one I use first, and then I go to this one, and then I go back to that one, and I'm changing them because it makes it easier. Like when you got this right here, stuff that's wrapped around it, and I'm gonna put this one right up here. Then if you don't do it that way, it'll end up messing up at the end. So you want to do one, then do the other, do one, then do the other. I think I just now made a mistake in that other one, because it's kind of fuzzy at the bottom. So I'll make sure I get it next. And then that way, yeah, it should come up next. And then that way it won't be so fuzzy. But I'm going to get it done. That's good, that's good, that's good. Alright, I don't want it all to be this right here and have to start number 5. So, I just wanted to show you how hard that one right there was.
Oh gosh, that's
Justin got a new dog. He named it Roxy, and it's a girl. I'm sorry. There it goes in the kitchen.
The dog bow.
That's what it does.
Well, I mean, she's
Not right to the dog bow. You can't see it.
It was born February 2nd.
Where you going now, little one?
Poor Buddy can't get up and down like he used to be able to in and out of the truck all day.
Now they got what dogs? Have you hunting dogs or not?
Huh?
They got what hound dogs I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What are you
They got
doing
them
there,
too, like full
pumpkin?
bred.
It's hard to keep up with it. There it goes back to the food bowl.
Yeah.
I ain't got no light over here.
No, I just need
It's a little black dog with little paws. It's white. It's so cute.
Really good riding dogs.
And what do you think about it, Mama Cat? That's a cute little puppy.
Remember Buddy used to go everywhere.
That's the way it got.
It's not a shame to go get some food, is it? Alrighty, it's upside down. But I like the way that it looks. It looks pretty good. Looks real good. I'm happy with it. Alright, let's do this other one. Now, I want to try to do it all in one swipe here. So, I'm going to go down this way. And make sure I got enough to do the whole thing. What I do from there are scissors. scissors. Cut off. And let me finish this up, and then I'll be back because I'll do it offline. It'll be easier. Alrighty, I put a double knot right here. Now I'm gonna cut it right up next to it, and have to leave a little bitty bubble there, or a little bit on there to fuzz up. Alright, let's see if I can't get this to lay straight. And all I'm doing is just taking it from right here at this seam line. And I'm going in just a little bit. And I'm going to make sure that it goes all the way through. On this one, yeah, it went all the way through. Let me find my thingadoodlers that I can use it on the thingabob. I hate it. It's so hard to pull through. But I want to make sure that it's doing it right. Try to lay it out flat. Okay. Even though it's not. Now, we got lines here. It's like I'm going over from 1 to 1.5. And I'm going through the next one. Somewhere in it. To make sure. Oh, come on now. I know you can do it. There. Trying to make it easier for the camera, but it's not working on that. Alright. So now I'll pull that one. Now you can do 2 at a time. Let's see if I can do 2 at a time. Watch it not work. Okay. Go over. See here, you can do 2 at a time. Alright. I'm going to finish this up and then I'll show you how to tie it off. Alright, let's get finished here. I'm going to go over 2 more, and it last one ended up the same spot at the end. So that's what we're going to do here. Alright, now we got it done. I don't want to keep all this on here to tie it off, so I'm going to cut me some off. Now I'm going to take, and I'm going to pull it down, and I'm going to tie it off 2 times. So there's one. And I'm trying to make it land right with the other one. Right there. See how it landed right with it. Now I'm going to cut it down. Pull it out. See, it laid straight. So now I've got all of this done, and I'm really happy with it. Alright, let's see if we can't move everything around. Gotta hang on a minute. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this stuff. Take this down. We're going to turn it around so I can show it to y'all straight. course, Buddy's going to be underneath it, but he don't care. He really don't care. But I think it's turned out really pretty. I like it. Yeah. He likes to be covered up too, so that's good on my part. Yeah. That looks pretty good. I like it. I really do. I like it. Alright, now, right here, I put the signature patch. The email that I had gotten from her was deleted. So I went back in my comments, and I don't think she's going to want me to put a man's name on here. If I knew exactly what her name was or her channel name, I'd put her name or her channel name on here. But I don't know it. So, anyway, let's see what sizes we got here. And see, what Buddy did was move his head, so he's got his head stuck out. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we can't go down with it. And this is 70 and a half. You find my book. Try to write it down. Alright, 70 and a half. Let's go down this way now. This is a pretty good long quilt. About 80 and a half. So 80. About 80 and a half. Alrighty. So now if you want this quilt and all, we will send it to someone in the USA. We cannot afford to send it outside the USA. So we will send it to someone in the USA. You have to tell me why you like the quilt. And what else was the other thing, Rick? Do you remember?
What's that?
On giving away the other thing?
Just ask why they want it.
And there was something else we said. Anyway, just tell me why you want it. And then we'll send it to you, whoever wins. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed watching it. And I really did enjoy making it. And I really, honestly, if I had to have a Christmas quilt, I believe I'd want one like this. I think it's beautiful. It is gorgeous. I really do like it. I really do. It is beautiful. Have you seen it? Yeah, you seen it yet, Rick? Come look. Ain't that pretty and
It's pretty
big? I like it.
It's pretty cool.
Alrighty, thank you all for watching, and thank you for the blocks, because I really did enjoy making it, even though I did have trouble. But the trouble always makes you stronger, and it teaches you something. And I believe I was able to hide all my flaws. And I think I did pretty good to do that. Alright, we'll see you all later. Thank you for watching. If you would like to donate to Poor Man's Sewing, this is the way you do it. You go to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on it, and then you go all the way up to About, and you mash on it, and right there is Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. I would appreciate it, and thank you very much in advance.